This is a story narrated by Mahatma Ananda Swami Saraswati, a saint who used to spread the message of the Vedas through these didactic parables. This is a very simple story of a person whose name was Ranbir, a person who was locked up in a solitary cell in a jail. As the Swamiji narrates, he used to go to the solitary cell to teach him the Upanishads and the Gayatri mantra. And one day he noticed this Ranbir was very sad and gloomy. And on inquiring, Ranbir told the Swamiji that he had been constantly having a particular vision that was distressing him. And he was unable to understand and he was unable to prevent that vision from repeatedly occurring. What is it? Swamiji asked. And as Swamiji himself narrates, Ranbir said that he had been seeing the vision of his mother, whom he himself was dragging outside the house and killing her, slaughtering her, beheading her. And it was such a distressing thought that he didn't know how to deal with it. Then the Swami asked him, "What did you eat yesterday?" So from yesterday he had this vision. So he told him that he was eating the jail food. The only difference was it was more delicious and it was cooked by a new cook. So later on, I believe the Swamiji went and inquired of the jailer who this new cook was. And after digging into the antecedents of the new cook, he discovered that the new cook was a person who was in jail and carrying out his sentence of life imprisonment for murdering his own mother. And exactly in the same way, dragging her out, and he was probably an alcoholic or something, and he killed his mother for money, beheaded her. So the Swamiji realized that the cook's ideas, the cook's mentality was getting transferred to the food prepared by him. And as the Swamiji puts it, he requested the jailer not to let this cook make food for his disciple Ranbir. And the next time when he visited Ranbir, Swamiji asked him if he was still seeing those visions. And Ranbir replied in the negative. This is a deeply spiritual and thought-provoking story which tells us how important food is and the impact of food. Not only food which is prepared out of sinful earnings is bad, that is, if somebody was earned money by criminal activities or in some sinful manner, such food will have a negative impact on us. And not only that, if it is cooked by a criminal or a sinful person, it will have a extremely dangerous, tamasic and impure effect on those who eat it. This is a story from Bodh Kathayein by Mahatma Ananda Swamiji, published by Vijay Kumar Govindram Hasanand, Naisadak, New Delhi, vedicbooks.com.